Hello. Sorry, I'm just listening. I can hear things, but it's the wind here as well. We're having, like everywhere, it seems, a crazy bit of weather everywhere. And so I hope everybody is doing safe and sound where they are. Uh, Please pay attention to weather alerts. I'll tell a funny story, sort of funny, sort of not. An informative tale. Let's call it an informative tale. Um, the ukulele player. Oh, you guys are talking about something else. I was like, oh, how am I getting off topic? How am I getting off topic? Well, I'm getting off topic partly because my ADHD ass has misplaced my medication. So we are unmedicated from that. Hi, Lucy. I was thinking about you today. Hi, Hector. I was thinking about you today. Um, I want to start by showing you guys the storm surge here on the island where I live. They had to close down the main road that is on the ocean. It is where I used to have my office when I worked with the cruise ships because it's where the cruise ships dock. They call it the breakwater. And then there's what's called Dallas Road. I've got a video to show you guys of what is happening with the storm surge. And they've actually, like I said, had to close this road. But what you have to understand is this road is normally like the ocean is usually like, 20 feet down and away from this. Like it's a raised road built up and it's sort of runs around the island. It's a beautiful drive. And if you ever come visit Victoria, you will likely be told, oh, go down to Dallas Road, walk Dallas Road. It's very lovely. And there's usually lots of people walking. There's lots of trails, like nice path. Anyways, I want to share what this looks like with you guys right now because it's crazy to me. Um,
Oh, this poor guy walking.
Let's go out there and dig a pizza. Let's go out there and dig a
So this is Twitter or X or whatever it is. So it would convince us to just play it again and again and again, which I will not do. Um, Again, of course, global warming is a big topic here because I live on an island. And so like where this person's parked, there are houses right there. There's houses, street, ocean. That's one of the most expensive streets to live on. These houses cost millions of dollars to live on this street. And you can see like the yellow deck chairs there. Those are metal, they're permanent, and they're placed there by the city. A lot of the this street has been given a lot of traffic calming measures because it is very busy and it doesn't usually flood like this at all. I've never seen it do that. So that was interesting. I am just going to get us going. So I was going to do just bond court, but I think we'll just do a TPO case first. But I don't know what it is yet. So we'll just watch that together as we start and we'll go from there. Also, tell me what you guys had for dinner. If you don't know what or if you didn't like what you had for dinner, tell me what you wish you had for dinner. And if you haven't had dinner yet, tell me what you might have. I already made tacos. I was prepared today. So I already cleaned the kitchen, prepped everything, and made all the fixins for dinner so that I don't have to do that again. Pizza, Tiny Piggy's having. Pizza or soup. I think Sashina means pizza or soup. And Sashina, the snow is getting crazy where you are too, eh? Hector, it is quite the storm surge. You have linguine with pesto that you just have to reheat. I like it a lot. Cellulite yoga pants haven't eaten yet, but cooked baked chicken legs and roasted veggies. That sounds really good. Um, I bought cheese tortilla wraps, which I'm quite excited about. Uh, and so I am thinking about when I will eat those too. Uh, okay, give me 1 second. Well, put this off. Oh, also, by the way, guys, if you haven't seen it yet, I posted a video. I posted 2 videos, which is unusual for the account, but I actually edited these videos and made them and did all the things that you're supposed to do. And so, if you want to check those out, do it. One of them 1,000 views. And I know that's not that much, but to me, that's a lot of views. And we're up to 816 subscribers. So that's exciting. Welcome to all the new people. And we're going to Thurston County. Also, Christopher Angleby, I don't think he's here yet. He did send me a case that I'm gonna watch soon that is different than normal, but not today.
And,
I didn't have any prep time today yet.
yes.
So let me just. Dear God, I am such a mess. I am such a mess. Such a mess, such a mess, such a mess. I-
That's what I was going to ask. That's what I was going to ask.
I didn't get a chance to say.
So can you send that information in the text? Okay. So first, I'm going to take attendance, find out who's here. And then, but before we do that, I want to speak specifically to Ms. Hennish. I don't see it right. Okay, hang on just a second. We have a few people coming in. So Ms. Hennish, Christina Hennish, can you hear me? And can you come on this, activate your camera, please? Hi there. So your case is going to be heard in a different room. This is a case I'm not able to hear. So what's going to happen is in the chat function, the clerk is going to send you a link.
Okay.
And then just so log out of here and then use that link to log into courtroom number 1, right? Yeah, in courtroom number 1. If for whatever reason that messes up, come back here and then we'll try it again. But you're going to go into a different courtroom to have your case heard, all right?
All right. Thank you.
Could you let them know over in courtroom 1 that she's coming?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so yeah, is Jennifer, is it Gallier or Gallier, or I'm not sure how to say your last name. I see you there, ma'am.
Gallier. Yes, I am.
Gallier, okay. And then Silverina Wilson is not. I see that she wasn't served, but I think we're going to be able to handle your case without her being served. I've read your petition.
No, she was served. She was served.
Oh, okay. And that, is she still in a facility at some, excuse
Yes,
me, of
sir.
someplace?
Yes.
All right. And you're still of the position you want to, this is your petition, looks like an order was entered. You're looking to have that order terminated today. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll come back to you in a minute. And I see Alicia Fox and Julie Oberbillig. Are they here?
Good morning, Alex.
Hi there.
My client is in the lobby.
Great. Thank you. And Mr. Coker, I see you here. Are you here with Mr. Bartlett?
Yes.
Is that him in the back?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Is there a Robert Harden on the Zoom call or in court? Brianna Rupp?
Present.
Okay. So Mr. Hartens isn't here. I'm going to give him a little bit more time to appear. If he doesn't appear, then ma'am, he's the petitioner. This case will be dismissed. All right.
Okay.
But we're still early, and sometimes it takes a little bit to get a hold of, get the hang of Zoom. So I'll give him a little bit more time. Is there a Michelle Armstrong on the Zoom call?
Yes, I'm right here, Your Honor.
How about Brenda Taylor? I didn't see, again, when I checked, and I know late service does come in. I should have said that to you, Ms. Gallier, but as of Friday, I didn't see any service. Do you know whether Ms. Taylor's been served?
I do believe she has been served.
Hang on just a minute.
The Pacific,
Yeah, I don't see it.
The Pacific County Sheriff's deposited my check for the service.
They did not file anything. We don't have anything. So, ma'am, and again, there's nothing in the file that says they've been served. Whether they cashed a check or not, is not proof of service. So if you want to, maybe you could mute and call them and see if you can see what you can find out. But we can't go forward or enter a default unless I see proof of service. So what we can do is reissue the temporary and then set it over for 2 weeks, but I can't issue a default order without proof of service.
Have I had a temporary one approved?
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to check that, or we'll just reset the hearing.
Could you maybe approve a temporary one?
I'm not gonna, no, that's already been decided.
Oh, well,
And so yeah, notice of hearing.
If it hasn't been served, then let's go ahead and reset it for 2 weeks and I will contact them.
Okay. And so do we resend a notice of hearing to them?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. So go ahead. Okay, it'll be January 22nd, 2 weeks from today. And then we're going to email you again another notice of hearing, a service packet to get him served.
Okay.
Or her served, sorry.
Okay.
And that's it for today, ma'am. You're free to leave the Zoom call.
Thank you.
Okay, and then is there a Danielle Clark on the Zoom call?
Yeah, I'm
There
I'm
is.
here. Here I am.
And then how about Elliot Wendell? Okay, I did see service on him. He's not here yet. Again, I'm going to go through the rest of the calendar, and if he doesn't appear in a timely manner, then we'll enter a default order in your favor, ma'am.
All right. He's in jail right now. I don't know if that makes a difference.
It makes him easier to serve, but it wouldn't make it.
Makes a difference to him, I would imagine. Guys, thank you. Hi, Christy. Also, did I see Rusty Old Timers Music here? Eve Greer here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shirtless Dad, why wouldn't he be able to chat? I have no fucking clue. Nobody's banned on this page. Legit. There's nobody we don't mod like that, so I have no fucking clue.
Difference in terms of, I'm still prepared to enter the order. And then,
Okay.
is he in jail as a result of what is alleged to have happened with regard to things you allege in your petition?
No, he had assaulted an officer, so it was unrelated to what I did.
Got it. All right. Well, I'll come back to you in a minute. Destiny, is it Poor?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
I see you there, ma'am. And then Anthony Kendrick, I see he's also here. So both are present.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm not sure if notice of appearance.
It did actually. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Huxford. So are you going to be ready? I know that notice of.
Mr. Kendrick, it's my understanding that this board is going to be dismissing today. I have a 9:30 hearing in Cloud County District Court as well. So I'm not trying to jump the line, but I just wanted to.
No, that's all right. Well, let me find out. Ms. Poor, I was just told by an attorney hired by Mr. Kendrick that he's under the impression that you're not
prepared to go forward here this morning. Is that correct?
That's correct.
I'm sorry?
Yes, that's correct.
So are you asking to dismiss this petition?
Yes, sir, please.
All right. So,
Ooh, Steffi B, that's awesome. I will probably be doing some diamond art tomorrow, maybe. Um, I am back at my other place and I have my finished um mosaic elephant diamond art over there and I'm so proud of it. I love diamond arting so far, but I did make a critical I need to like hone in my game. Hone in my game. Anyways, okay. Let's keep going. I apologize. So, let's just see, the problem is if we skip, we won't know what's going on. And this is again what we do here. Diamond art. Okay. Well, I'll show you my finished one. Hector, give me 1 second. We'll keep playing this. I'll show you guys my finished elephant. Hi Heather. Thanks for coming. If you guys are just getting here, please hit the like button. YouTube Daddy is all about likes. Were my taco shells soft or hard? They were They are, because it has not been consumed yet. Like, it's still not even 4 o'clock. So I just made the food and then put it aside and prepared it to be, because tacos lend well to that. So that's what we did. They're all soft shells because everybody in this household prefers soft shell tacos. I like a few crunchy tacos, but I deal with that with nachos, like chips. So I'll make like a taco and I'll put chips in it but I call it a taco, but it's, I guess, a soft shell taco, a burrito. I got cheese tortillas this time.
we'll do this at the end. Okay, so we don't slow things down. All right, ma'am, pursuant to your request and this, and actually I just told her we're going to do this at the end. So, because we can get through I'll sign the order at the end. It'll be dismissed now. Ms. Port, you're free to go. Mr. Kendrick's free to go also. And Mr. Huxford, you can get the order later. These orders these days are super long and that'll be in, and I'll probably do them at the end of the calendar. You should be able to get that on Laserfish anytime midday. All right.
The consideration.
You're free to go there, Ms. Poor. You're free to go, Mr. Kendrick. There's a party, and I'm gonna have trouble with this last name. Is it Tabay or Tabai? I thought I saw there on there earlier. Can you hear me, ma'am? Come back to that. I know she was there. She's there right now. I'll come back to that in a minute. Is Sarah Baker? No. Jim Clark? No.
Each little piece is a dime, what they call a diamond. They're not really. We can really see here what my green screen is pulling out, right? Not the green even. Or what my format, like my sort of fucking, whatever you call it. You know what I mean? The settings, which I'm trying to dial in on this green screen. But my whole point is that it's pulling out some green stuff, but not a lot. And so you can just see each of those spaces is a color, and you put each one of them in by hand. Now, here's the thing. Oh, see, one fell off. I'm fucked. I'll figure that out later. Don't you worry. But here's an undone one. Here's one that hasn't even been started yet. It already looks pretty good. So quite obviously, I'm not really that good at this kind of stuff. I just am following the directions. If you look real close, you can see each one of them has like the ring light for sure. Thanks. Numbers and letters, and it comes with everything. No, I didn't. No, here's the thing is that luckily it comes with extras of everything. And so you can, so it's like paint by numbers, but diamond placement. So this Hector is sticky. There's a plastic cover covering it. And everywhere where the part is sticky already. And so you don't even need to use glue. Although obviously it comes off. So my idea would be to do you use Mod Podge, I think it is, or Jules from Savannah told me something else. But you basically can order like whatever you put to cover it and it'll seal it. And I am not usually good at finishing crafts that I start, but I bought and finished this one. And the other thing is I have been raving about this because I'm cheap ass, but this entire thing costs $4 Canadian. Including the canvas part, all of the pieces, all the tools that you need to do it. And the same with this. So that's why I went back and I bought them because I was like, oh, so I have a flower one that I started and then this one I haven't started yet. So entirely on this craft, my whole lifetime of money on this craft has been spent $12 Canadian. And to me, being able to do something like that and like finish it, that is so good. And usually, like, oh my God, I don't even want to admit what I used to spend at Michael's on different things in my early 20s. Just like crafts that I never finished or even started, really. Just like bought them hoping, you know. I'm sure some of it can be pricey, Vicky, but for me at the dollar store, this was very affordable to have every bit of it and like not have to run out and get something else. It just worked. I was like, wow, that's great. Anyways, so I'm a little bit obsessed with my diamond art at the moment, and I might diamond art tomorrow night. Not the tiger. We're not starting the tiger yet. We're working on the flower next. Yeah, we have the shoot exclamation mark email. You can always email me or set unfinished object craft related. I know, right? Like, oh, so many of them. And it's not for lack of wanting. In fact, I think that might be the problem is that I want too much. Michael's is actually a dangerous place for me to shop, which is why I don't go there anymore. But I used to go there quite a bit, and I know that in a sad way because Michael's used to participate in the Air Miles program. I don't know if anybody outside of Canada knows what Air Miles are, but you don't have to have a credit card to earn Air Miles. You just purchase things at different stores, and Michael's was one of those stores. And for every $20 you spent at Michael's, they gave you 1 Air Mile. Well, that sounds low, doesn't it? It is. But it adds up. And how Michael's does it is it's not on your receipt. It's a monthly calculation. And so you legitimately get, if you look at your Air Miles, you look and you realize, like, I remember a couple times I got like 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 points fucking at fucking Michael's. And I'm like, whoa, hold on. I guess my brain is pretty good at tricking myself over a month about what I'm spending at Michael's. Also, I was preparing for a wedding, a very, I'll call it a lackadaisical wedding, but so I had this great excuse and I just loved Michael's. Like everything there is so inspiring. You could probably make this. You could at least try. That's sort of been my attitude towards most crafts. But luckily, I have accomplished this entire craft. So proud of it. So this does not fall under that category. Oh, I bet they have a diamond painting section at Michael's that I should not go to. We'll say that. Anyways, hi, Chris Engelby. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I almost dropped it. I didn't know. That's a really good indication. You should just hit play and shut up again, Pace. Okay.
Amanda Clevenger's here. Ms. Clevenger?
Yes, sir.
And then there's also Mr. Sechrist, Brandon Sechrist.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're both present? We'll have a hearing on, just stand by. We'll have a hearing here later this morning. Angelique Johnson, you're here. How about Annie Carlson? Is she with you? Okay. And Annie Carlson's not here. Okay. And she was served. We'll come back to that in a minute. Mariah Casano, don't see here. And then Harley McPike's not here either. Kirk Cario, I see you here. How about Donnie Colvin? I don't see Mr. Colvin. Okay. So Ms., is it, how do I say your last name? Is it Tabay or Tabai? And then you're muted. There you go. Try now. I can't hear you, ma'am. Is she connected to audio?
She is.
So for some reason, I can't hear you.
Oh, West Coast correspondent checking in, Hector. Did you say that there's a chase going on? Well, no, I'm just joking. I'm not joking. I'm joking-ish. You know what I mean? What I'm mostly joking about is the fact that I wasn't gonna eat a taco while live, but now I really want a taco. So chasing a U-Haul in LA. Let's keep watching this a little bit. Hope that Mikey's listening slash live slash thinking about it. I'm not qualified yet. I really am not. My shit is not good enough to run a chase properly. I can participate in a chase that's already ongoing in their system, but I'm not there yet. We're not there yet. Pizza. Chris, thank you so much again, by the way. It was really well needed, and I am so thankful. And now I'm very excited because with the leftover money, I bought taco stuff. Because I also restrained myself from eating an entire large pizza. I only ate a small pizza. That's barely eating a whole pizza, in fact. Right? I believe that. I believe that deep, deep within my soul. If a pizza is only cut into 4 slices, is it really a whole pizza? I don't know.
She said she'll log out.
Well, I don't like just giving up when we're doing what we're already doing, but I do want to go get a taco. So we'll keep playing this. Ugh. It's sad because I want to watch the chase. Ugh. I want to watch the chase more than I want to watch this court because this is not live. But I have enough integrity not to want to just go and stream their show and not watch it on their channel with everybody. So the only remaining option is to stop streaming slash, but then that looks really lame. You know what I mean? Um, Jonathan, I believe that's a good idea. If you just cut your pizza into 4 slices, if you're full eating after eating them, it was whole pizza. That's a good idea. But everybody's gonna drop off and go watch it anyways, and that's the whole point. Ugh, that's what we'll do. Thank you, Jonathan, for posting the link. Let's go watch the chase. Beautiful bean footage. Let's go watch the chase. I'll go get some tacos. If it's a short chase and it ends really quick, I'll come back online, okay? We can do both, I guess, but You're already here. Hector, you're in the wrong one. You're going to get me in trouble. Mikey will say, don't do that. Why did she quit not going? Why is she not live? I know what he'll say to me because we've had this discussion before. Here we do. We're going to keep playing this. I'm going to go get a taco. If you want to go watch the chase, you can do that, but we're not going to stop. I've made a decision.
All right, we'll come back to that. So Ms., again, you probably told me how to pronounce your name and I miss it. Ms. Tabaya, I'm going to come back to you in a minute. I was just told by the clerk you're going to log out and log back in. And Ms., is it Gallier or Gallier?
Gallier.
Gallier. I'm going to go ahead and grant your motion to dismiss your case 23-000287. And the order will be rescinded as of today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then you can get a copy of this off the Thurston County District Court website. It should be up there later today. And then you're free to leave the Zoom call, ma'am.
All right. You have a nice day.
Thank you. You too.
I'm legit getting a taco.
Let's see what time we got here. What's that? Okay. Tabai.
Oh my God, he's been quiet that whole time. I literally thought I didn't hit play.
Time to serve the respondent. Thank you. Actually.
Why are they taking so long?
Ms., with the exception of the person.
She said that is fine. I let her know we can set to the 22nd.
Okay.
So she said
Okay.
it's fine.
All right, that's fine. And so with the exception of number 11, Angelique Johnson and Annie Carlson, we'll do that one here and give her a copy of it.
Okay.
Okay. So Ms. Johnson, could you come forward, please? Yeah, what that order. So you were here last week. You were named as a respondent with Ms. Carlson. She chose not to appear, and that case was dismissed. You're here as a petitioner, also against Ms. Carlson. She's chosen not, apparently. It's now 9:15. She's also chosen not to appear today. So we're going to enter, I'll enter a final order consistent with the temporary that was entered.
I'm
If that's,
sorry, but I just
assuming
don't
that's still what you
understand.
want.
I don't understand.
You asked for a no contact order of protection,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, because I don't know what she looks like. If she's going through a sex change. I'm not prejudiced, but I can't.
Well, hang on just a second, man. You know, and because I actually remember this case, and you asked for a temporary order. An order was granted. She was served. She's chosen not to be here. You outlined an incident that that you said occurred. Based on that incident and series of things, okay, let me finish, man. This hearing was set here for today, And so she chose not to appear, so the order gets entered.
I don't know what that means, sir.
Well,
I got a head injury. What does it mean? The order gets entered? I'm sorry, sir.
yeah, well, you wanted a no contact order, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're getting one.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
what it means.
Thank you, sir. How
Okay.
long does it last for?
It's going to be in place for 1 year.
Oh, perfect.
From
'cause I'll be
today.
moved out of there. Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna be moved out of there before this.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. That's all I
All right,
wanted.
give me just a minute, ma'am.
I don't want no harm on the lady. I don't. I just want to have peace until I move. Thank you, sir.
And this person lives fairly close to you?
She lives like, like 1 floor and 3 feet, like.
Wow.
So I want to know who I'm supposed to escape from. That's all I'm just trying to figure out. Thank you, sir. I don't know the rules around here, so please forgive me. Never been to court, so this is my second time.
So given how close at the moment you live,
May I add, sir, I said that I wouldn't mind regular apartment living. I
Right.
just,
well, that's what I was going to say. There's not going to be a distance restriction. Do you
Sure,
understand
sure.
that? She's
Yeah.
just not to contact you, not to engage in stalking behavior, and not cause you any harm. That's basically the parameters of the
Thank you,
order.
sir.
All
Thank you,
right?
sir.
It's not temporary, so she is going to need to be so contact the law. This is OPD.
You guys, this judge is so slow. I was making tacos.
I've signed this. You're going to get a copy of this. And then a copy of this is going to get sent to the Olympia Police Department for her to get served with.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Stand by for a minute. When you get a copy, you'll get it. Be emailed to you later today. Ms. Oberbillig, you can come up with Ms. Fox. And then Ms. Clevenger, Mr. Sechrist, I'm just going to have you two folks stand by. When we're done with this hearing, I'll come to your case. So this is case 23-000355. Petitioner represented by Ms. Oberlig, Alicia Fox, respondent represented by Mr. Coker, is Mr. Bartlett, and a number have
This is, you guys, let's just go watch the chase while I eat my dinner, and then I'll come back after. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a chase live right now. There's a U-Haul being chased. Credence and Mikey are covering it. Let's go watch that while I eat my dinner. Then I will come back and we'll finish this off. Okay? That's what we're doing. That way I can eat.